Hello everybody, welcome back to Cryptic Readings TV, the channel where we talk about cryptics and where they might be near you. Let's get started. So I'm going to use my Oracle deck. Say that 10 times fast, I dare you. And we'll see where the reading gets from there. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, a wonderful night, depending on when you see this video. And I want to say thank you guys so much for all the likes, subscribes, and the views from each video. It really means a lot to me. I just wanted to encourage y'all, and really this is what the channel is for, to help y'all in any sort of way. So, Holy Spirit, what does my campers need to know? Okay, that was weird. Oh, our first card that flipped. Shock. So somebody's in shock. Somebody's in shock. About what? Can we get a clarification more? Clarify. Clarify on this shock. Okay. What is that? Flight. So something's in flight, and okay. Okay. Egg. So egg. Shock flight. Egg. Shock flight egg. Oh, go down. And we got the call in reverse. I'm starting to see the picture. Shock flight egg in call in reverse. So far, I'm picking up on a heavy feminine energy. You don't have to be a feminine. You could just be embodying that energy. But I am picking up on a heavy feminine energy. Like, it seems to me like, oh, yep, we got mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. Or they're trying to put on a mask, like a facade. This is interesting. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got forbidden, obsession. Oh wait, sorry, wrong card. Obsession. I pulled these guys. It goes forbidden, obsession, and then fertility. So yeah, heavy feminine energy I am picking on. I feel as though, oh man, you know what? Okay, well, that's interesting. We got fire, experience, fate, and trickster. Okay, so, oh wow, guys. Okay, so like I said, I was picking up on heavy feminine energy, and with these cards in my hand, right, we got a fire sign, right, a fire sign that is experienced and is fated. Well, okay, hold on. Let me redo that, guys. Fire, experience, fate, trickster. Right. So this is basically a confirmation of itself, of telling us who's the male. Right. I'm picking up a feminine and a male. Right. And well, I'm not gonna say the business, but we're all adults here. They did the hanky panky, you know, and the reason why they are in shock is because they found out they're pregnant. Right now, let's get a confirmation. Right, let's try to get a confirmation. I'm 100% sure this is what's happening, and they're trying to try to call this trickster spirit, but the trickster spirit ain't calling back. So now they have to put on a mask. This divine, no, it's not even divine feminine. Correct me. It was a karmic feminine. So this karmic feminine has to wear a mask now, right? Because her calls are not going through with the trickster spirit, right? Trickster. So she's trying to call him, and he ain't picking up the phone, and that's why it's forbidden obsession with fertility. And the card that fell is, yeah, it's a trap. So this whole he said, well, no, you know how the story goes, guys. You heard the oldest story in the book. Guy gets some woman pregnant, then yada 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 yada. The oldest story in the book. Right? Oh shit. Interesting. There are a couple cards that fell, so I'm gonna flip them over. So we got Earth, the Woods, Help Me, Devil, and Nature. I feel like that's a whole different energy. That is a whole different energy. Um, hmm. But I'll make it make sense, guys. So somebody could be an Earth sign or Earth, yeah, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They could be in the woods, needing help. Oh no, they don't need help. No, they don't need any help. Okay, with the woods and having help me right in the reverse, help me right, and then devil right beside it. Yeah, they don't need any help, guys. They're out in the woods doing some weird shit, seances or some shit. Yeah, in nature. So that's what that energy was about. Interesting. So some earth sign is in the woods doing some weird shit. They want help, but you don't help these people because of this reason right here. And they're out in nature doing this shit. Okay. So that's a whole different energy. That's a whole different person. That's like I said, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Uh, and then this, if you were wondering who this trickster spirit on, guys, oh, faded experience. Okay, there we go. So if you were wondering who this trickster energy is, it's a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is. So it could be a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, is fated, has a fated experience with, experiences fate because he, there we go, experiences fate, my bad, this trickster energy. So whatever they're doing, they're just gonna have karma that bites them in the back of the ass, right? And well, so far I see what's going on. So that's like two different energies. So there's a earth sign and a fire sign tied to doing some wicked shit. But they ended up, one of these two is the baby father to this karmic feminine, right? But remember, this whole thing is just a trap, right? Oh shit, their whole plan is to trap something. Excuse me. On, guys. All right, I'm back, guys and guys and gals. So we got grief. Oh, did someone have a miscarriage? I'm sorry for your loss, if that's the case. Or somebody could have went to go have an abortion. One of the two. It's none of my business anyway, so it's just what I'm reading on the what the cards are making me read. The cards ain't making me do shit. It's what I choose to read on the cards, right? That's already on the table. That's okay. But anyways, it's none of my business. Yeah, okay, twins. That was the confirmation there. So yeah, somebody might be grieving because they lost 2 twins, and they're putting on a mask for this forbidden obsession because of what happened to their fertility, and so they're gonna try to trap this karmic, uh, karmic masculine, because there's 2. One's a trickster and one's a warlock. I want to say one's a trickster energy and one's a warlock because of the earth. We'll even go back to it, guys. Yeah, earth, the woods, help me, the devil, and nature. Yeah, so somebody is definitely an earth sign and is a warlock as well. That is not good. Not good. And somebody's a trickster. Somebody's a charlatan who is a fire sign. So beware campers, beware everybody. It's always a good thing to keep your eyes out. Anymore. I mean, I'm sure we can go inward to the depth. Yeah, we got book. So maybe okay. I'm getting booked in the hospital for some other reason. Somebody could have been rushing to the hospital for this, right? Oh man, this is a messed up energy. I don't like this. I'm getting like twins got miscarriages, 2 twins miscarriages, and they had to be like booked, like how it has to be like documented down, like date of death, date of birth. I feel like that's what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna have to go cleanse my energy after this reading, guys. Just it's really sad, honestly. It's not. It's like yeah, family. Yeah. So yeah, this person was trying to have this divine, not divine. This karmic feminine was trying to have a family, and has 2 twin miscarriages. Um, I ain't gonna go any. I'm not gonna dive further in the details of like the energies, but just know this: there's a karmic feminine who was pregnant and had twins, but has miscarriaged them, but she wanted to start a family, and one of the baby daddies is either a fire sign or earth sign. Either way, both fathers are shitty asses. If you ask me, if you wanted to look at the cards and ask me, one's a trickster energy who's a fire sign, and the other is a fucking earth warlock. So like, there's really no good thing. But if we were talking about the whole overall situation, guys, it's a karmic feminine. So what else did you expect? I know this video is a little short, but I just want to thank you guys one more time for even clicking on the video and giving me the chance to say this. And I hope this resonates to someone out in the world. And I hope this helped in some sort of way. I know it kind of looked counterintuitive. There we go. Counterintuitive about the whole thing, but I'm just kind of grateful that I got to even tap into this interesting energy, right? So I hope this helped.